Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Excel. In this module, I want to show you how you can use the drop function to remove either rows or columns from a data set. We'll also have a quick reminder of how the take function works. So first of all, this table is formatted as a table. So you can see it up there, look, table design, and I've called it Steve. Remember, you do that through the Home tab and format as a table. You just select a color scheme that you like, and then click OK for headers and things like that. So the drop function, let me do it in this cell. So basically it's type equals drop, press tab to get the bracket. I select the array that I want. Now you've got the choice here of picking up the titles, but I'm not going to pick up the titles because I'll just copy those across. So I'll select everything else except the titles, but it still sees that as Steve, comma. Now the help moves along to rows. How many rows do I want? If I put a positive number, so let's go for a positive 3. I'll just leave it at that for a moment and then close the bracket, click the tick. It removes 3 rows from the top. Now, this column needs to be formatted for date, short date. So you can see that it's done that. And I'll copy the labels over. So we've got the labels as well. Use my control key to do that. Now, if I'd highlighted the labels, it would have included one of those as the rows, which I didn't really want to do. So that's the formula there. Now, if I want to change that, so if I change that to a negative, so if I put a -3 after the comma, -3, that will be off the bottom of this table. It will take 3 off the bottom of this table. So 66 north is the one it's got at the bottom there, and there's 66 north. So it's basically got rid of these 3. Now, if you want to remove a column, let's say you want to move or remove this region column, this is what you have to do. If you go back up there and get rid of this, so get rid of the -3. So I'm still on rows, but what I need to do is a comma, which will move me across to columns. And then I want to do -1, so that'll knock the last column off this list. If I tick that, that should work. Like that. Obviously the labels need sorting out as well, but now you've just got the 2 columns, you've got rid of that. So that's basically what the drop function does. It either removes columns or it removes rows. So that's that bit. Now onto the take function. Now the take function works slightly different. If I do that one, equals take, press tab to get the brackets, select the table. This time I'm going to do a negative number, -3. So I want the last 3 off this table. I'll click the tick. It will bring those in, format that column again to date. And I do want these titles back across the top there. So just highlight those, pull them across the top, control key to copy. So this will always be the last 3. In fact, I did a positive 3, so these are going to be the first 3, these 3 off this list. You can see them there. I'll put a negative though, which is what I do want to do. I want a -3. That's going to be the last 3 from this list. I'll click the tick or press enter. And now you've got the last 3, which is down here. Now, if I increase this or move this down, add some more things in there, it's automatically picking that up as you add extra things in. Now, you can then create a little chart on these 2 columns, insert a column chart, very quickly do that, and then just add some more information, pulling that down again, just a couple more, be the last 3 items from this list, so second, third, fourth, as you can see there. So that's the take function. So we've had a look at the drop function, where you're actually dropping off a column or a row or several rows or columns, and then the take function where you're extracting a number of rows or columns and having it set up so it's dynamic and it shows you a little chart like this. And again, if I go back onto this one and click into it, you have got the option of doing columns. It's optional, so the same thing would apply. You can have columns instead of rows, but that's the take function. So hopefully this little video has been of use. Thank you for your time. I'll catch you on the next one.